tell me what I'm gonna see. It's sugar. No kidding. Size? Shoe. I think it said 11 and a half. So it'd be 11 and a half or 12.
Yep, that's the Nike store.
Nike. They don't have the shoes.
Oh, it's Brooks' shoe. And why are we going to Nike?
To get that shirt. Oh. Flatfoot. Almost fell asleep in the Uber. They got lots of stuff. Probably save us a whole trip. Well, they had the walk-ins for the Reball, and what the hell is the name of the place? Indoor Extreme Sports. I had a bone to pick with you. And Alan does too. We came from Australia to come to your fine establishment, which was across from a penitentiary, evidently, in the middle of Long Island. Was it Long Island? Pretty sure it was Long Island.
I don't know.
Wherever the hell it was, doesn't matter. Fact is that we walked in, we were told that if we walk in, we just walk in, we'll be able to get a booking. We were told, probably the first and only bad customer service that we received in America, where we were told by a lady that there's no bookings right now. We'll put your name down. There's going to be an hour and a half wait, so, go for a walk or something, come back in about an hour and a half, and then we should be able to fit you into a session right there. And she evidently said that to a bunch of other people as well. We went for a walk. So it's Kung Fu tea. So they give you the tea, then kick you in the face? No. That would be silly. They kick you in the face with the tea. Or you defend yourself against a barista. And encountered some interesting groups of people. One who was asking, whether or not he was legitimately asking or just simply casing me out to see if I had any openings in my defense where perhaps they could rob us. I don't know. But he was asking if there was a place where they could eat. I was like, I don't know. Maybe the 7-Eleven, if that counts. Oh, no, that's good. And then they were walking off. And then you decided to walk in the same direction. It's like, yeah, okay, let's go for a walk. And then one of them's pulling out a knife, not for us, but to cut some tape.
Police tape.
Police tape, yeah. With a blunt knife.
Very blunt.
It
was comforting.
It was probably the side, probably like maybe 6 inches or so. So, maybe 4 inches, I don't know. Maybe
2.
I don't know.
It was a very, very small knife, very blunt.
That's still, it's like, well, obviously, because the guy came from the place that we were coming from, and he obviously worked there, so if he was going to do anything, he'd have done it already, and if he does, then he's probably not going to be able to finish his shift. You've got a choice. Finish your shift or finish your shiv. Sometimes you have to make that choice in life. But I'm guessing it was mainly there for self-defense, but then that kind of beckons the second question: how bad is it in that area that he needs a knife to hold for self-defense? And it's like,
maybe he just likes cutting things.
But tape, police tape, that was surrounding rubbish of all things. But yeah, we waited around, and I bought some Skittles and a Coke, and I just had a big bag of Skittles. I couldn't eat it all, but I tried, but I couldn't. And Skittles and something else, like an O. Henry bar. I got to try an O. Henry bar. Num 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 num.
Yeah, spandex sword.
I know what you're thinking, and no. Okay, let's buy spandex. That's how down with this whole trip is going by this point. We're pretty much running out of stuff to do, and O. Henry is the best thing we talk about, because indoor extreme sports, we came back an hour. You told us to come back in an hour and a half. We came back in an hour. And the people before us, who came back early as well, went back to them and said, no, we called your name out twice, apparently, when you weren't there. And you've missed your session, so now, we're going to have to book, bump you into the later session, which will be about a 2.5 hour wait. Talk about pissing off the locals. Like, man, that's bullshit, man. What the... And you done messed up when street hoods, people from the hood, are better at customer service than you. When people from the streets have more sense than a person in a paid profession. The only thing they had to say was sorry, and he was saying, man, what's sorry gonna do? Now we gotta wait around, man, that's... where's your customer service? You couldn't take a phone number or something? You call us? So, yeah, then I ended up having a nice conversation with the guy outside. And it was like basically saying, it's like, they could have, if their policy is that they're going to call us out, then they could have taken a phone number or at least told us, look, hang around here so that, when we do call you out, like, no, right? It's like, shit, man. And it was like having this agreement, and it's like, a nice conversation. For the life of me, perhaps for the last time, I will say sorry once again. I cannot remember her name, but introduced, and he's had a nice conversation. He invited us into his game, into his session, so we go, shoot each other. And I guess you could say that we get to, for the right reasons, go on a shooting rampage in America. And yeah, unfortunately, we would have been waiting around too long, just couldn't do it. But he took a blind stab in the dark and asked, where are you guys from? You sound like you're, it's like, sound like you're from London. It's like, getting warmer. England. It's like, think about where they used to send their convicts back in the old day. It's like, Australia, yeah, man.
I don't think they teach a lot of Australian history in American schools.
No, but evidently we pay a lot of attention to theirs. But no harm, no foul. Flaming burritos, ironically on the sign, it looks like their sign's on fire. The moon! I haven't seen that since we went to LA. Couldn't not see the moon. I forgot it existed. Where's the rest of it? Does anyone need to go to church and profess something? That's not a sin. Then I wouldn't know. I don't think God judges people. He referees. It's like, no! That's a foul right there. What? You cannot be serious. Nope. You cannot do that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Oh, that's it. Get out. Get down. You're out. You're out of the game. You're out. Clearly learned my lesson.